What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again with another video. You know we do that JJK every week, but I know there's gonna be a break this next week because I just seen that the next chapter is gonna drop in 14 days. So I'm big sad around here, but I mean, it's always worth the wait with JJK, in my opinion. From my experience reading JJK, man, it's always been worth the wait whenever we come back from a break. But damn, man, but understandable, you know, they need their breaks and Shonen Jump. You know, everybody takes certain breaks on certain days and whatnot. But yeah, man. Last chapter, they're still boxing, and Yuji, he wanted to do over for the whole, you know, the whole court case and all that. And then this man Higuruma pulled up, well, actually, it wasn't Higuruma. I think it was the Lady Justice, or the judgment in this case. The judgment pulled up and said, I'm gonna read it right here once again. Yuji Itadori stands accused of mass murder in Shibuya on October 31st, 2018. So this is gonna be the new case. Went to the next panel, next page, and Yuji instantly answered with, yeah, I did that. I'm not lying and I won't deny it. And then you see Higuruma looking at him like in a frantic way. And then judgment says guilty, confiscation, death penalty. So let's see what's gonna happen in this next chapter. I mean, I know there's gonna be more fighting and all. And that fucking panel it still looks crazy to me. The whole judgment thing, that looks creepy as fuck. I can't wait to see that in the anime. But usually he just accepts everything, accepts his role, accepts his doings, even though it was Sukuna. But since he's the vessel, he's gonna take, you know, I guess the blame for it, essentially, kinda, you know. So I don't know what's gonna happen in this next chapter. I don't know if we're gonna actually get this wrapped up here. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see what happens. Man, let's just get into this next chapter. I don't got nothing else to say. Let's get into it right now. Chapter, what is it, 166? All right, let's get into this shit. Mr. Higuruma. Mr. Yoshizawa, if this is about the proposal, I submitted it earlier. No, it's not about that. Your proposal looks great, so good it can be used as if for the sentencing. You want to be a public prosecutor or defense lawyer, right? Yes. Are you sure? Is that the guy that works at Megumi school? Oh shit. Cause this does look like a younger Higuruma. He might be like a senior or some shit. Is that the same dude? If it is, then we definitely gonna get that Megumi and Higuruma, you know, back and forth about, oh my, this is gonna be great. I think that is. Let me know down below if that is the guy you know, that was at Megumi school, that worked there and stuff, that's worked there for years. It might be him. And if anything, he might be around the same age as the three guys that end up getting killed from that curse back in that arc, the Origins of Blind Obedience arc. How about trying to become a judge? Guilty. Guilty. Confiscation, death penalty, executioner's sword. Ooh, shit. Okay, I like that. So the mallet, or the little judge mallet thing, hammer, it created a sword. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. The harshest sentence judgment can give is the death penalty with confiscation. So that's the harshest sentence that judgment can give. Okay, so it's confiscation of your curse technique, which usually, I mean, I don't think it's gonna do much. First, confiscation removes the ability to use a curse technique, curse energy in Itadori's case. Then Higuruma receives the executioner's sword. Without exception, anyone cut by the executioner's sword will die. We'll see about that. If he can touch my boy, we'll see. To emphasize what the human emotions means to understand their weaknesses. The weakness of the victim of the accused. Day after day after day after day after day, I was fed up with it. Ugly, that's why I thought every time I tried to help another person, and that includes you, Itadori. All people are weak and ugly, no matter how high-minded a soul you aspire to be. There's nothing more to it. The darkness before your eyes is just darkness. Even if you shine a light, all you see is more emptiness before you. I love this paneling because, like I said, I always love the use of black, like, you know, the shade of black in Gege's art. So I love seeing people like in suits and, like, you know, Megumi with his you know, his attire and all that. I love seeing that. And then seeing Higuruma just, you know, he's fed up with just the system in general, of how, you know, all that stuff is all, you know, combining within his mind, body, and soul. And he's angry. He's angry at Itadori because it's like the same shit over and over and over and over again. You try to help people, and then you find out they did some shady shit or something, you know, some kind of dirty laundry in their past or whatever, you know. So I feel him in that way, but hey man, calm down. Itadori ain't that kind of guy. All right, you're gonna meet good Jujutsu sorcerers, because I know Jujutsu sorcerers are technically like the worst in the world in a way, you know. In some way, in that, you know, in that regard. But look at the chairs getting thrown and shit. Damn. Whoa, oh my god, this look clean. Oh my god, all these chairs and desk or whatever the fuck. I think it's just chairs. Wow, and Itadori took off his shirt. This boy boxing. Look at this art, dude. Oh my god, he about to sweep his leg, and Higuruma jumps up. Yuji's coming up with a punch. Higuruma's coming in to slash him. Then we get a flashback. Sorry, I can't become a judge. People are weak and ugly. Or may I ask why people are weak or ugly? I'm not cut out for it. I'm not ambitious. Not ambitious enough. Okay. Until that point, at the very least, I thought I should value that very depravity. So, yeah, so he doesn't want to be a judge. He feels people are weak and ugly. I'm not cut out for it. Not ambitious enough. Okay. Which other animals don't have? Why Yuji Itadori? Why did you confess to the crime? The information judgment submits as evidence is shared with the sorcerer himself before opening. The evidence submitted was about the demon inside you, about Sukuna. You weren't the one who killed them, so why? Yeah, so they knew that. Exactly. Man. I'm loving this chapter, man. Ooh, and Yuji uppercuts him straight in the goddamn gut. He flew to like the goddamn like 4th row or some shit. I don't know. God, or third row? Yeah, 3rd row. Damn. What? Hey, Article 39, Clause 1 of the Penal Code. The absence of reason and or control signifies not non-components. Sukuna possessed your body in Shibuya. How do you know about? In other words, you couldn't control yourself, and you didn't abandon self-control voluntarily, so you're innocent. You didn't commit that crime. Even so, it's my fault, because I'm too weak. I see. Higuruma, why did you dispel your curse technique? I remembered why I got into the law in the first place, Itadori. There may still be lots of people who are weak like you. Put on your clothes and sit down. I'll give you 100 points. Wow. My hoodie, there it is. Itadori. Have you ever killed anyone on your own will? Yes. I see. Didn't it feel awful? Oh my god, that was a great chapter. Wow. That's probably one of my favorite chapters within like the last maybe, I don't know. I don't really remember every single chapter, but it's probably one of my favorite chapters going into the colonies for sure, with like Itadori, Megumi, and Hakari, and Panda. You know what I'm saying? I think this is my favorite chapter from them entering the Culling game event. Wow, this is great. This is very great. Very great. Higuruma understands. He like, man, I understand. Like, so, you know, why did you even confess to say that you did it, even though Sukuna was the one that did it? And he said, it's my fault. You know, I'm too weak. I'm not able to control him, you know? And then, you know, Higuruma's understanding of that. And then he even asked him, like, have you killed somebody? Like, have you ever killed somebody on your own will? And he said, yes. And then Higuruma can relate to him. He said, didn't it feel awful? Exactly. Because it's like, in this world of Jujutsu, like sorcery and all this stuff with curses and people being turned, not even curses, but humans being like, what do you call it, modified into this, you know, the shit that, I don't know, I can't think of the word, but the shit that Mayuto does, the configuration, shit like that. It's like, you know, it's like, in society, stuff is just not fair. You just got to do what you got to do a lot of times. And it's like, there's really nothing else to it. And then you kind of feel like you're contradicting yourself from whatever you're doing. And that's how both of them feel. Itadori kind of feels like he contradicts himself because he's killing people, you know? He had that whole conversation with Nobara after they fought against the Blood Brothers, the curse, or not the curse, but the Blood Brothers, what the fuck? I'm trying to think of his name. Damn. Why can I not think of Chozo's brothers? Yeah, so it's like, man, this is man, the Eso and Chisuro, I think that's their names. Yeah, so it's like, man, it's just fucked up because like you can't really do nothing to, like, there's certain times in our lives too. That's why I love Gege as an author, because he really implements a lot of real world stuff, whether it's politics, religion, just personal issues and stuff that people face every day and challenges every day. So it's like, it's just tough because a lot of us are put into certain positions that we don't want to be in, or that it's like it contradicts what we believe in and stuff like that. And it's like, that's just how it is. Like, just like think people from like that are in the military, when they go to war, I know a lot of them don't just want to kill other people. They just do that because they want to protect what they, you know, their country. But some of them might be against killing. Essentially, deep down, they probably, like, morally, they're against killing, but they have to do it. It's like a duty that they have to, you know? So it's like, just seeing both of them can relate on that standpoint, on like, you know, doing something that they wouldn't want to do, it's just terrible. That's why he said, didn't it feel awful? So I love that, like, and I always love this in a lot of series where like the main character can have people that are like a mentor to them, especially when they're young, because obviously that makes sense, right? But I love, and it doesn't always happen for main characters, but I love Jujutsu Kaisen because Yuji actually has mentors that can help him, people that have been through certain things or going through the same things as, you know, concurrently, like with him, such as Higuruma. You know, we have Gojo, we have Nanami. Those are two completely different people, but they help Yuji grow as a Jujutsu sorcerer. And now you got Higuruma, who's like, I feel like he can help him grow as a person in a way too, like to actually bring him back to his humanity, because he also is having troubles as well. And so I think they both, seeing that both were going through similar things, the things that they don't want to do ultimately, I think they can help each other in that regard, you know, try to maintain their humanity essentially. And I think this is really good for him to do that. And I love that now they're going to actually talk after having that fight. It was a really great fight, you know? And look how it just settled down now that they both have an understanding, or Higuruma has an understanding of Yuji and where he's coming from and all that. So I love that a lot. Wow, this is going to be great. Higuruma is one of my favorite characters in JJK already. I might say he's in my top 10 right now. He's definitely in my top 10. I'm putting him in my top 10. I still got to make my list again, you know, especially when this arc ends. But he's definitely in my top 10 for sure. He's not top 15 no more. He's top 10 for sure. So yeah, man, I really love this chapter. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10, no doubt about it. Let me know down below what you guys saw this chapter. Maybe your rating for the chapter, what you rate it out of 10. Yeah, man, just let me know what you guys think. I really fuck with this chapter heavily. But yeah, so like I say in every video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. If you fuck with your boy, if you don't fuck with me, you don't have to do none of that. And please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. I just said that. What the fuck am I saying? Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.